.600 miles, grueling test of endurance, speed, and courage. Memorial Day weekend, we remember our men and women of the military who serve and have served in our great country.
At Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte, North Carolina, 168 laps complete, 232 to go, and 32 to halfway. The radar shows thunder showers throughout the afternoon in the region, and the possibility of rain looming off on the horizon to the south. We'll be right back. This is NASCAR on Fox.
Just went up the wall there, Gil. All right, caution down, caution down. You want to pitch this time, Gil?
Yes, sir. We'll come around. And now just pop. All right, guys, right side tires only. No fuel right here. Let's do whatever we got to do to fix that fender. 3, 2, 1. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Wayne, where's the screw gun? Let him down, let's come back. Let him down. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. All right, guys, get a game plan right there.
Kevin Harvick can count on his crew to overcome adversity, just like you can always count on your State Farm agent to be there for you. That's today's State Farm Pit Road Spotlight. Rain on the south horizon, sun over the racetrack right now as we try to get this race back under the green flag after 170 of 400 laps, and a moving tribute to our American military, past and present. We've had some reactions reported to us from down on pit road. Steve.
Yeah, Mike, you know, these guys are trying to win a race, and Tony Stewart in his car after that tribute said, "That is one of the coolest things I have ever seen or been a part of."
And from Krista.
Steve, down here on my end, a crew member afterwards told me, you know, a lot of us were complaining today about missing one day with our families. Really puts it all in perspective. All the people out there who are missing months, even years for the troops who are overseas, and the men and women who never make it home.
Thank you, folks. We are 29 laps to halfway, 229 from the finish of this event. Bright sunshine right here, but over turn 2, rain clouds and some rain falling within a mile of the speedway.
Yeah, and that's where it's been coming from. I mean, we've been watching this this is like a repeat. You see that rain coming, we know it's going to hit the speedway here very, very shortly. So that's why we're riding under caution. No need dropping the green flag and taking a chance on bailing off into a turn down here with it raining and wreck a bunch of race cars.
We've been there before.
We saw that in the All-Star race a few years ago.
Yes, we did. And today we can't go for backup cars if that happens. Chris, the rain, we can see it within the boundaries of the Speedway property, just not on the racetrack quite yet.
Yeah, and Mike, we've had 4 rain-shortened Coca-Cola 600. Actually, back in '74, the Richard Petty race shortened because of the energy crisis back in 2003. Jimmy Johnson, 276 laps before declared officially the winner. Let's recap. Kyle Busch has led the most laps, 122 and counting. Early on, Kevin Harvick had problems. Whoa, look at that. And then Jimmy Johnson, who has led for the 15th straight time in a race here at Lowe's, 5 wins coming in that time, passed by Kyle Busch. Then we had the rain delay, almost an hour or so. Dale Earnhardt Jr. having some problems, laps, going a lap down. Ryan Vickers, who's a battle of Toyotas. And we're not talking about the hybrid Camry here. This is Vickers passing Kyle for the lead, but Kyle has recaptured that lead. And Vickers has led the second most laps, 33 so far. Now, Kyle has been outstanding, winning on 14 tracks on the schedule. He has yet to win at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Well, the thing is, right now we see Kyle Busch. He is out front, but we've got to get to the halfway point to see whether or not he's going to pay off or not. But we talked about track position and how important it was as we had to get closer to the halfway point, Chris. And right now you can see the guys who've done the best job of getting their cars up front.
And Toyota has yet to win a Sprint Cup race here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Kyle Busch may change all of that, and it may happen in the next 25 or 26 laps, depending upon the rain once we are official. Just picks for today's AT&T fastest pit crew. The 18, talking about Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson we referred to, and Casey Kane's 9-car crew. Don't forget to vote the AT&T fastest and most valuable pit crew of the year from your AT&T phone. Text the pit crew's car number to 2258 to vote. We thank you for voting. We thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying This race from Lowe's Motor Speedway on this Memorial Day will continue in a moment. The Coca-Cola 600 Odd Fox is sponsored by AT&T, your world delivered. By Napa Auto Parts, Napa, get the good stuff. By Hamburger Helper, 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 tasty meal. And by Scott's Turf Builder, all food, no filler. That's the Scott's advantage.
Yeah, by the way, we were all scheduled to have fun today, so let's have fun.
4 wide now, you're bottom. 3 wide today, 3 wide.
Feels fairly sporty here in traffic so far. What time is it, by the way?
3 o'clock Memorial Tribute. It's a pretty cool sight there.
And that was our cheese and bye to the race. We are under caution. We just got a little corner of that rain shower. It stayed away to the east for the most part and skirted Lowe's Motor Speedway. Must be the vortex theory at work. Let's get a look at who benefited from the Hamburger Helper helping hand. Only one free pass recipient today, and that is David Reagan, who will get the free pass and come around at the end of this caution period. He was the first of the drivers who are 1 lap down.
I think the mamas and papas do a song called Rainy Days and Mondays Always Get Me Down. I guess that means that rainy Monday would really get you down, right?
We're not going to have that. I am surprised that shower that came right to the edge of the turn 1 condominiums veered off to the right, and we only got just a little bit of dampness. Now the cars are on pit road. First it was announced that they'd be able to come down pit road and clean the windshields, but now we see some car covers going into position.
Yeah, for the longest it was on 4 corners around us. It wasn't on the speedway. It was out, but you could look out our back door off of turn 1 and 2 off the backstretch, and you could see the rain showers.
24 laps to halfway and 224 laps to conclusion of this race. Kyle Busch has led 127 laps. Brian Vickers has led 33. Jimmy Johnson's been out front.
Maybe we can fire up another discussion with Chris Myers about report cards and grades.
Grading on the curve. We could do that. We'll be right back.